Hey, it's Skip Slusher and Ginger, and we're going to go over how to keep your cues consistent and how important it is to have consistent cues. A lot of people mix up, they do it this way today, that way tomorrow, and that inconsistency causes confusion in your horse. And that leads to a lot of, that confusion leads to eventually kind of resentment because they don't know what the answer is anymore because you're not asking them the same question. And then people punish them for not doing the same thing with a different question. So I'm going to use the stop as an example. For us, a stop is we start with our seat first. We just sit down. So if I'm going to stop Ginger, I'm just going to sit down. And she stops. Now, I have to do that every single time, or she's not going to stop to that. If I go to my reins first, and you saw Ginger hopefully used her back end to stop and was pretty balanced. And I hate to do this to her, but if I use my reins to stop, see how she kind of goes forward into it and her head comes up a little bit. And the more I do it that way, the worse that's going to get. Her head's going to come higher and higher and higher. Now, if I kept mixing the two up, she's never going to know what to do with each cue. So that'll be the only demo with the rein first. So if I want to stop, I sit. There it is. So that's just a good thing on a side note. If you're stopping your horse, do it from your seat instead of your reins. They're not going to torpedo into the ground all on their front and get stuck. Sit down. So by keeping consistent with my seat first, for us, the reins are punishment. Let's say Ginger didn't stop. Then I'm just going to back her up a little with the reins because the reins become an added bit of pressure. So it's wrong thing hard. That's her punishment. Now let's go to the backup as the next step on keeping consistent. So for us, a backup is sit like you're stopping, just kind of flutter your rein a little bit, get her nose, and I'll use my feet and flutter my feet a little. That's how we back up. Other people, and I'm sorry to do this again, just go to the rein and see how when it's out of that pressure and your nose comes out, it did give, but after I had to increase pressure. So I want to stay here. I can back her up. Well, let's just see. I go forward, stop, back her up, no reins at all. And that's a light horse. If I have to use my hands a lot, that's not a light horse. So however you choose to do it, even if you choose to go reins first, stay consistent. Keep the same thing at every cue, same level of intensity, same timing, just keep it consistent every time, and your horse will adjust to that and be okay with that. Now, I obviously have some thoughts on what I think are better techniques, but whatever you choose, stay the same. Be predictable. Horses love a predictable rider because the communication's incredibly clear versus this muddy, well, today here, today there, they get all messed up. Anyway, if this made any sense at all, please subscribe.